YouTube? Welcome back to the vlog. I haven't posted in a minute, so I'm sorry about that. But today, I'm gonna do a full price breakdown, maintenance costs, pretty much everything you need to know about my Supra. First off, I did not do anything to this car except put a tune on it. I got this car from Facebook Marketplace. It was a great deal, so I couldn't pass it up. And if you were to build one, you would be spending a whole lot more than what I did. So bought it like this. I'm enjoying it, but let's get straight into the price breakdown. First, I'm gonna do all the aero on the car, the wheels, let you guys know how much everything costs, and then we'll go on a drive. All right, so I'm gonna start front to back. We do have this first. Before I start, I want to say most of this is versus engineering. Like the entire car is versus engineering. We got the APR wing, but pretty much the whole front end is versus engineering. We had this splitter. If you guys see my other videos, I actually have people jumping on this splitter, if you guys can see right now, putting my full body weight. It shakes the entire car. This is chassis mounted, so it goes all the way to the fenders right here. But that splitter cost about $1,700. Then we have the canards right here. As you guys can see, I'm reading it from here, so if you guys want to screenshot that, you can. But I believe the canards cost about, I can't find it on here. Can't find canards on here anywhere, guys. Maybe I'm just blind, but I believe the canards only cost about $200 to $300, maybe more. But then again, you guys can look it up. Versus engineering. We got the hood vent, costs about $380. Got these two side vents. I know how much they cost because I looked for them before I got this car. These are about $550, I want to say. $550, very expensive. They are real and functional. If you guys can see, I'll lit up the hood in a minute. But to the fenders, those cost about $1,000, I want to say, $1,100, I believe. And then the wheels, I'm gonna let you guys know how much the wheels cost last. We do have these carbon fiber mirror caps. Mine are kind of salvage, but I believe these cost around maybe $300 to $400. So coming to the back, we have the APR performance wing. I do have my Instagram on the side right there. That costs about $2,500. Most expensive car on this car. Then, oh, I didn't talk about the wrap on the front and the back. So if you know, normal Supras do not have this black piece here, or show you guys the front. This part is not black, and that's just satin black wrap. That'll only cost you about, I want to say about $200 just for the materials if you do it yourself. I don't know how much shop would charge you. All shops are different. So, and then we also have these little end plates right here. I believe these cost about $200 to $250. Not sure how much it costs right now. On here, it says about $230. You never know, prices go up. And last but not least, not last, but last for the exterior, we have the wheels. I'm not sure if you guys can see the wheels that well. These are Titan Forge wheels. These cost about $2,400, cheaper than the wing, which is crazy, but that's pretty much for the exterior of the car. Get you guys one full little walk around of it. Sorry if I'm kind of shaky with the camera. I'm not that good with it yet. Now moving on to the interior, I don't really have anything on the interior. Nothing crazy. We do have upgraded paddle shifters, and I do have the red seat belts. The red seat belts were about $200, and I believe the paddle shifters. These are not like the clicky paddle shifters. You guys can hear. Not the clicky ones, but they're nice, still nice. And the paddle shifters were about $100, I want to say. But keeping it kind of clean on the interior. I do also have these little interior lights. I do not know how much they cost. They were on there before I got the car. But that's pretty much it for the cost on the car. I will tell you guys, hold up, let me flip the camera. I will tell you guys a little bit about the maintenance cost. People would think a car like this, the maintenance is through the roof, and it really isn't. I've driven this car to Gatlinburg, so from here, Gatlinburg is about 4.5 hours away, I want to say. I drove it from Gatlinburg and back twice, no issues. I put about say 10,000 miles on the car already since I got it a few months ago in April. I've done 2 oil changes. They only cost me $100 each. I want to say $130 each, but I do have a friend that did that for me, so it might be more if you take it. Well, it would definitely be more if you took it to the Toyota. It would be more if you took it to the Toyota dealership, but if you can find a local shop that'll do it for cheaper and they do it right, I would say go ahead and do that. But I don't believe I'm missing anything. If I am, if you want to know anything else, please put it in the comments. I'll let you know. I'll respond to like all my comments on all my videos. I try to be interactive and not one of those Hollywood YouTubers that will never respond, but I don't have that many people to respond to anyway, so maybe one day I won't even be able to keep up with it. We'll see. But I'm gonna turn the Insta360 on. I'm gonna get you guys some drives and content with it and grab some lunch. I'm gonna call it a day and go home and finish some work. But enjoy the sound clips. I don't believe I'm gonna be talking much. I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy it. This is a stock cutback exhaust, just a downpipe, catless downpipe, and the stage 2 tune from MHD. Oh, and I forgot to say one thing before we go. Let me get that little tool. Yes, it is tuned on MHD, so the tune is going to cost you about $600-700 plus this little tool was about, I want to say $100, and then you got to get the MHD unlocker tool. Mine was already unlocked. The ECU was already unlocked, so all I did was just hook that unlocker tool to it, do it real quick, plug this in, flash the tune. Took about a minute. Stage 2 tune. So about $1,000 you can get tuned. Pushes about, should be about 500 horsepower. I'm not sure, I've never put it on a dyno. And yeah, that's pretty much it for the car. So we're getting into the drives. If I missed anything, like I said, please let me know. Enjoy the sound clips. I don't believe I'm going to be talking much in this video, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Enjoy it. See you guys. Yo, no way I'm in my car and I see my old car right over there. Wait. That's literally my old car right there.